Curse you, Robin Hood! You are a merchant in Sherwood Forest, trying to get as rich as possible. But be careful, if you're too rich, Robin Hood will notice and take it all. Curse You, Robin Hood is a trading game for 1 to 6 players ages 10 and up. To set up a game, some legendary characters from Sherwood Forest will join your game as virtual opponents. Decide as a group who to play with. The number of legends joining your group depends on the number of players. Each legend is seated at a particular position around the table. Determine randomly which legend is seated in which position. To set up a round, shuffle all of the goods cards and deal some to each player's hand and to a face-down stack beside each of the legends. Lastly, deal a number of cards to the center of the table in an area called the market. The number of cards you deal to each player, legend, and to the market will be determined by the number of players. Keep cards in your hand secret and keep the legend stack face down. Each turn has 3 steps. In step 1, put the top card of each legend's stack in front of them. These cards must be face up unless the legend is the sheriff, in which case the card is face down. In step 2, each player simultaneously chooses one card from their hand and holds it out face down. In step 3, each player reveals their card simultaneously. The sheriff would also reveal their card at this time. If you're playing with any of these legends, reveal a second card from the top of their stack. If Little John's second card is of a lower rank, play that instead. If Will Scarlet's second card is higher rank, play that instead. If the Prince's second card is a different good, play that instead. If Maid Marian's second card is the same good, play that instead. If Robin Hood's second card is gem or cloth, play that instead. Return the legend's unplayed card to the bottom of their stack, face down. Once all players and legends have finally played their cards, then 3 types of trading must occur. Any card you take from a trade goes to an area beside you called your stockpile. In a match trade, any player or legend who played the same rank must trade the card they played with each other. If more than 2 players or legends played the same rank, then they trade clockwise around the table. In a high-low trade, from amongst the remaining players or legends who have not traded yet this turn, whoever played the highest ranked card must trade with whoever played the lowest ranked card. Finally, there's the market trade. In descending order of rank, any remaining players must now trade with the market. Each of those players will take a card of their choice from the market and replace it with the card they played this turn. Only players may trade with the market. Instead of market trading, legends take the card they played this turn. After all trades are resolved, the turn is over. Continue playing each turn until each player only has 1 card remaining in their hand. Discard this card from your hand and discard all of the cards from the market. This is the end of the round. At the end of each round, if a player or legend has more targets in a type of good than any other player or legend, they must discard all cards of that good from their stockpile. Curse you, Robin Hood. If tied for most targets, all tied players or legends must discard those cards from their stockpiles. Then each player will score points. You do not have to tally the legend's stockpile as part of scoring. Your base score is 1 point per card in your stockpile. Then add the highest rank from each good in your stockpile. If you have no cards in your stockpile, you've won a pauper victory. You score 50 points. The game ends after 1 round per player. The player with the most points after the final round is the winner. You can find more fun games at smartplaygames.com. Thank you for watching.